How do I perform a straight line instep turning kick? First off, what is an instep turning kick in a straight line? It's similar to a roundhouse kick. A roundhouse kick involves moving your knee across the line and kicking the target with the top of your foot. The difference is that if I could move my foot directly towards the target from the ground up, the opponent doesn't see it happening. It's telegraphed less. So if my knee moves to the outside, it's visible rather quickly to the opponent. So if I can keep my upper body quiet as the knee raises, it's much more difficult to see what I'm doing. In addition, I could change the target. So I might kick you in the midsection, or I might kick you in the high section. The beginning move looks very similar. So the first move of this is that I just move my knee forward and keep my foot close to my other knee. I want this to be a straight line in this direction. We'll talk a little bit about how that actually makes contact in a minute. But I'm not going to move my foot outside this plane. It's going to go straight forward. There's another plane in which I also wanted to move straight forward, and that's from here on the ground straight to whatever my target is. So it needs to begin to rise. As this knee comes close to this knee, this foot is raising up. Now notice in this first part that the kicking foot is very relaxed. So I'm going to drive this hip and this knee forward, but moving it in that way is going to cause the foot to trail behind. That's only going to happen if the foot and ankle are very relaxed. This is going to require some practice. Once this foot reaches the middle of this lower leg, I need to start to move this knee across me so that I can keep this foot moving forward. Notice how it's still in that same plane. But my knee has crossed. This is another key feature of this technique, is that if I can maintain that angle in the kicking leg, it makes the kick much more powerful. So look at that from the side. I want this foot to go here by the center of this leg. As this knee comes across, the foot continues to elevate on that same straight line towards the target. Finally, once the foot is there, I'm going to finish the kick by driving the hip of the kicking leg forward. What this is going to do is cause the foot to rotate over at the very last second. This is one of the Tae Kwon Do principles of delayed rotation. The longer I can wait to turn that foot over, the more power it's going to have. So the first move is knee goes forward, this foot comes up by the center of the lower leg. Then the knee crosses over. That continues to elevate the foot. At the very end, I'm going to thrust this hip forward. Notice I also practice bringing it back. As fast as it goes out, I need to bring it back. That's because when I punch, the tricep has the power to break this elbow. So what happens is, as it nears the end, the bicep fires to protect the elbow, slowing down the punch. The way to speed up your punches is to practice pulling them back. If you do that, it teaches the brain that the bicep has enough power and speed to allow the tricep to extend the elbow faster. Same is true here. If I can pull it back fast, then I can kick faster. From the side, knee goes forward, foot is in the middle of the lower leg, knee crosses, foot continues to rise, foot is relaxed. And then at the end, this hip drives powerfully forward. Practice this step by step. One of the things to practice is this is a powerful muscular contraction that drives this knee forward, that brings it across, that drives this hip forward, and it's going to be very difficult for you to maintain a loose foot or a relaxed foot while you're doing this. So practice that separately. Foot goes by this lower leg, knee crosses, and then come to here and check that foot. Let's see if it's relaxed. Check. Just practice this move. Is that foot relaxed? If I can't make that move with a relaxed foot, then I can't execute a straight line instep turning kick. Practice hard, practice lots of kicks, and go kick somebody. Enjoy.